Hello, kids! We are now in quarter 1, week 2, and our topic is about informational text and main idea. But before we start, let me tell you about the learning competency and objectives. At the end of this lesson, the learner should be able to comprehend informational text, define informational text types, locate needed information from an enumeration and description type of text to complete a graphic organizer, and identify the main idea of the text. Are you ready? Let's go! Look at the picture. What can you say about it? Who among you has experienced getting sick? How did you feel? What you should do so that you will not get sick. Can you also get sick because of pests or insects? Now let's have a try of two pics, one word. I am going to show you two pictures and you're going to tell me what is it all about. First picture, second picture. Most of us, even children like you, have experienced getting sick. Some of you probably experienced getting sick because of an insect. Can you guess what we will be reading today based on the pictures shown? Today, we will study an example of an informational text about dengue fever. We will also learn about informational text types like enumeration and description. But before we start our lesson, let us have lesson language practice. When I give the signal, choose the word that you think is the correct synonym of the given words. Are you ready? What is the synonym of severe? Is it intense or upset? The correct answer is intense. Number 2, shock. What is the synonym for shock? Is it surprise or happy? Correct answer is surprise. Number 3, occur. What's the synonym for occur? Is it happen or believe? The correct answer is happen. Number 4, serious. The synonym for serious is it significant or sad? Correct answer is sad. And number 5, stagnant. The synonym for stagnant is it motionless or flowing? The answer is motionless. I hope you get them all correct. Now for the key idea. Now I am going to read the text. Be sure to listen attentively so you can answer the questions later on. Dengue. Dengue hemorrhagic fever or DHF has severe symptoms as compared with regular fever. Sometimes, bleeding and shock can occur more severely, which can lead to death. It is more serious in children. Symptoms of bleeding usually occur after 3 to 5 days of fever. Dengue is spread by the bites of an infected mosquito, Aedes aegypti, a day-biting mosquito which lays eggs in clear and stagnant water found in flower vases, cans, rain barrels, old rubber tires, etc. The adult mosquitoes rest in dark places of the house. The mosquito gets the virus by biting the infected person, mostly during daytime. The first symptoms of the disease occur about 5 to 7 days after an infected bite. There is no way to tell if a mosquito is carrying the dengue virus. People, especially children, must protect themselves from mosquito bites. Now let us answer the following questions. What is DHF? What insect is the carrier of dengue? When do the first symptoms of the disease occur? How can you protect yourself from dengue? Why do you think the author wrote the passage? What information did you get from the first paragraph? Dengue is spread by the bite of an infected mosquito, Aedes aegypti. This kind of text is what we call the informational text. Informational texts are a non-fiction text that give information about a topic. These text types usually contain facts and can usually be found in magazines, science or history books, newspapers, and textbooks. What information did you get from the second paragraph? A day-biting mosquito which lays eggs in clear and stagnant water found in flower vases, cans, rain barrels, old rubber tires, etc. is what we call the enumeration text. These are text types of information text that list down information about a certain topic. Example, where do mosquitoes usually lay their eggs? Stagnant water found in flower vases, stagnant water found in cans, and rain barrels. What information did you get from the second paragraph? Dengue hemorrhagic fever DHF has severe symptoms as compared with regular fever. Sometimes bleeding and shock can occur more severely, which can lead to death. This kind of text is a description text. These are types of informational text that describes a person, place, thing, and event. These include features, characteristics, and/or examples. Now let's have activity time. Let's call it Locate Me. So read the selection and let's locate the main idea to complete the graphic organizer. Write your answers in your notebook. Common plant pests. Aphids. Aphids can be green, brown, or black in color and turn from nymph to adult. It develops wings and flies to another plant host in the same plant family. Aphids mature in 12 days. A cutworm is a larva of moths and butterflies. It hatches in the underside of leaves and plants. It is called a caterpillar. Borers eat, grow, and hatch inside plant parts as caterpillars. When plant tops wilt suddenly, these show that borers are around. The borer is the cousin of the cutworm. Bugs lay in white cottony masses. When young bugs crawl like a scale insect, they secrete large amounts of honeydew. That is why they are followed by ants and mold fungus. What pests lay in white cottony masses? What pest can be green, brown, or black in color and turn from nymph to adult? What is a larva of moths and butterflies? What eats, grows, and hatches inside plant parts as caterpillars? What type of informational text did you read? You're right. This is an example of enumeration because it uses a numbered list to present information about different pests. If you were able to answer the following questions, we can turn it into a graphic organizer like this one. Common plant pest. The aphids, cutworms, borers, and bugs. If you were able to make a graphic organizer like this, you are correct. For activity type 2, read the selection, identify the type of text. Write E if the text shows enumeration and D if it shows description. Write your answers in your paper. Number 1. Lisa is an only child. Her parents want her to become more responsible. She takes charge of washing the dishes, sweeping the floor, and feeding her pet dog. The answer is E. Number 2. La Union is a province with many beautiful tourist spots. There are a lot of beaches and many people visit the province so they can go surfing. The answer is D. Number 3. Lance was busy preparing his things because he was getting ready to visit his cousin. He planned to go swimming with his cousin. He also planned to play basketball and go fishing in their pond. The answer is E. Number 4. The Philippines is an archipelago with more than 7,000 islands. The country has 3 major island groups which comprise Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The answer is D. And number 5. There are different things to do if you visit the botanical garden. You can take pictures of different kinds of plants. You can also rest under the shade of trees. You can also see some amazing insects like butterflies with different colors, sizes, and shapes around the plants. The answer is letter E. Did you get them all correct? Great! Now let's have generalization. What is an informational text? What is an enumeration type of text? What is a description type of text? If you were able to answer the generalization, let's have evaluation. Read an example of an informational text and answer the questions that follow. Write the letter of the correct answer. Flies can be found anywhere. This insect carries infectious diseases by transferring infection from their feet or from their mouth after feeding on something that is infected. Large numbers of flies are seen in places like garbage dumps, wet markets, poultry, and piggery. You can also see this 6-legged animal feasting on rotten plants and animals. Now let's answer the following questions. What is the text about? A. How to get rid of flies. B. Information about flies and where they are found. C. The dangers of mosquitoes. Or D. The life cycle of butterflies. Number 2. What kind of text is the selection? What are your clues? A. Informational. It provides facts about flies. B. Persuasive. It tries to convince you to do something. C. Instructional. It gives directions on how to do something. Or D. Narrative. It tells a story. Number 3. Describe the fly using details from the text read. A. Flies have colorful wings and are very quiet. B. Flies carry diseases and are often found near garbage and rotting food. C. Flies are clean insects that help plants grow. Or D. Flies are friendly and make good pets. Number 4. Why did the writer write the article? A. To tell a funny story about flies. B. To explain why flies are useful animals. C. To teach how to catch and keep flies as pets. Or D. To inform readers about the dangers of the flies and where they are commonly found. Number 5. What is the main idea of the paragraph? A. Flies can be kept as pets. B. Flies are harmful insects that spread diseases and are often found in dirty places. C. Flies are beautiful insects with colorful wings. Or D. Flies help clean the environment by eating waste. Here are the answers. Thanks for watching. See you again next time for day 2 of our quarter 1, week 2. Goodbye!